So now it's my turn to do the $10 challenge. I spent $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 on this $10 or less challenge. So this is supposed to be like a craft bowl, a sewing bowl, whatever. So I'm going to use this for my Caribbean Versacolor because there's mold on his sticks, so yeah, time to get them out. And this is a little bit smaller, so I'm going to add holes galore, even to the cap. I already have the substrate, the flowers, which I have already used in my new Emperor Scorpions Enclosure. So I'm actually going to use parts of these, obviously not the big ones in this, but I'm going to dress this up, and I'll see you there. So this was originally the container I had made for my Caribbean Versacolor. Plenty of ventilation all the way through. So I'm not sure if these sticks are molded from the previous tank, because if you look really closely, you can clearly see the mold. And that's not good for this little one. So we're actually going to downgrade a little bit smaller. And that'd probably be a little bit better. We're going to get rid of them sticks. We have new sticks, because I always have sticks. We all know this. So to show you, yeah, we have mold developing on everything, and that's not good whatsoever. So we're going to take care of my babe. Alrighty now, so everybody is well aware that my avicularia, my matured male, is slowly withering away because of his old age, and he's been falling a lot, and I've had to rehydrate him daily, which I have no problem doing it. I have to just stick the frickin' syringe to his fangs, and I shoot it in, and I soak everywhere. He drinks, he gets a little bit of energy, and then as you see, he climbs. So what I did to try to help him is I got this like mesh netting, and I put some here, straight across, straight down, on the other side, and on the other side right here. That way, because I kind of been observing him for a couple weeks now, just to see how his climbing behavior is and where he typically likes to climb. Now he loves his sticks. He utilizes these sticks to death. And I still have 2 water bowls in there, so he has multiple areas to hydrate. Although I'm the one that's been doing the hydrating, he has not ate. He's refusing to eat. I tried to get him to feed. So it's only a matter of time. I'm not looking forward to it. So this is kind of just what I did to try to help him from falling. And so when he's trying to get from here to here, he's got more than enough support, and I made sure that it would not fall or anything like that. It's only temporary. It's just to help benefit him. I'm going to continue to do so. I bought some flowers, as you've seen, because I am doing this $10 or less challenge. So I'm going to probably hook these silicone hooks with, they have hooks on them in the inside. I'm going to add more fake flower, flake, blah, blah, blah. I cannot speak, as usual. I'm going to add more artificial flowers in there. That way he's got more things to lean on. He's got more things to climb on, so it's a little bit safer. So he's just chilling right now. My poor old man. Looking good though, still got beautiful pink feet. I just feel very bad for him. But yeah, as you see, like, he'll be able to climb on all of this. So that's what I did for this guy. Alright, back to the challenge. So a little update to my update. So I still have all the mesh in there. As you see, I have plants on this side, which he is laying on currently. He's relaxing finally. He's got more artificial plants on this side. I was able to anchor in the sticks a little bit better. So he's actually been a lot more content. No more falling. He's actually doing really good now. Seems to be more active. He's up higher. He's not moving around like crazy. So that's a good thing. Still feel sorry for my little guy. With a lot of patience, I've added so many holes for ventilation. I even water tested it to make sure they would drain at an even flow, which they do, which, believe me, with all these holes, that was pretty difficult to do. I had to basically use both hands to cup it to hold the water in and then test it. So this is what I got. And then on the lid, I think the holes are a little too large for this species. So what I did is I took some mesh netting and I applied it to the inner lid and the outside of the lid, and it fits nice and good. So now it's time to get this baby filled up and get it going. And what I did to use ventilation, to make ventilation, is I used a candle, a nail, and my jewelry applier. That way I could evenly make the holes all the same size, although there is one hole in particular that I am quite worried about. And it's going to be that one right there. It's kind of larger than the others. I kind of moved the hot nail around too much. So what I'm going to do for the holes on this side is I'm going to weave a piece of artificial stem, and then I'm going to melt it. That way I know that it's not going to get out. But these are all the same size, they're small. Now I'm stuck with these horrible black marks because I didn't get all the stuff off as I was doing it. This process probably took me about 45 minutes to add this many holes using a candle and a nail. So let's get it done. Alright, so I got the substrate in, and I couldn't even fit the stem in that hole that I was concerned about, but I did fill it up with a lot of substrate just to hide the hole. So if I can't fit this teeny tiny little stem in there, I'm not worried about him getting out, or her. Still not sure what it is. So I still got to get the sticks and get the flowers and get it put in. So this is my enclosure for my Caribbean Versacolor. Only cost me $5 because I already had the substrate. I already had the sticks because I love sticks. So now it's time for the transfer. Really not satisfied with this, but it is what it is. So because this thing is so tiny, I'm going to focus on rehousing it. And then I'll show you him in there, or her. See you there. Alright, so I'm so indecisive, I decided to redesign the inside again, although I'm still not happy with this because it's so small and there's not very much I can do. So now I'm actually going to put the Caribbean in, I promise. So the little guy is in his enclosure, or gal, not sure what it is. Yes, a lot of you seen that I just dropped a clip yesterday of the molts from these guys. But I will let you know that it has been a little over a week since they molted. I just didn't release the video until Thanksgiving Day. Although, yes, it was a little too soon to rehouse this. I'm well aware of this. But if you could see what's on these sticks, you would understand my concern. And this was I just recently rehoused this one. If you look very closely, you can see all the mold growing on the sticks. See, there's like even like little spores of mold, and that's what he anchored himself to. So when you see something like that, and stuff like that, you got to get your tarantula out of that. It's not really good. Actually, it's not good at all. And there goes his old cape. Yes, look how tiny it is. He literally doubled his size. So this was a fun $10, under $10 challenge. Thank you to the person that created this challenge. I know I'm a little late, and I know people are still doing the challenges, but hey, at least I did it. Alright, y'all, if you liked the video, remember to like it, comment, and subscribe. And see you on the next one, guys. Have a great day. Bye.